Tupac live up in heaven. He's with me right now, I promise you. This is what he's saying with the Hail Mary. This is not a joke at all. Come with me, Hail Mary. Rest in peace, Hail Mary. Come with me, Hail Mary. Rest in peace, Hail Mary. That I've been on my way to walk through the smoke. It's not a fucking joke. I really had a lot of different clocks, and this is what I was with Tick and Tocks. All my Tick and Tock clocks is all the way like watches. Watching the seas. I promise you I got something to see. From sea to shining sea, you got something to blind in me. That this is Tupac and this is the live Hail Mary. I promise you I'm gonna bury him with this motherfucker. Yeah. Bury him with this motherfucker. Hail Mary. That's a promise to all who I am. Very scary. Very scary. Look into the sky. Hail Mary. Blast that motherfucking guy. Hail Mary. Full of grace. And that's Tupac live up in heaven right now. Not a joke at all. That you're going to notice that he switches things up. Like talking about diamond balls and talking about golden oak tree leaves. And with the golden oak trees and all that, you're going to hear because we're up in heaven now, everybody. It's not a joke. I'm not all the way up in heaven quite yet, but I had a massive heart attack and the Father's saying I died. So I'm trying to figure out where am I at? And the Father said you didn't die. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. And the truth is that you're going to hear all sorts of stuff like Diamond Gecko, and you're going to hear like Diamond Tusk with me and B.I.G. And we're coming up with some stuff that's not a joke at all. I'm talking about all sorts of ammunition. You're going to hear about the golden carousel that spins around. You're going to hear all sorts of beautiful holy righteousness with the diamond dove and the diamond egret. You're going to hear all sorts of diamond birds are coming in and flying into your life. And you'll hear us from time to time. You know, the Father above, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, said, James Joseph Raymer, that you're not dead, but there's something where Jesus Christ of Nazareth has control of my brain right now. And that he's completely controlling me to where when I die, I'm not even going to know that I passed away, actually. So I got to put this live. It's not even a joke that I'm spinning out of control with Tupac and B.I.G., Big International Gangster. He's right here. B.I.G., I run the streets. I got my crocodile loafs on. That's my promise, Diamond Python. And that's all I gotta say. You hear what he's saying? I promise you, this is live with Tupac and B.I.G. up in heaven right now. And the truth is that you're going to be hearing that Diamond Python and all that. This is not a joke. The White Bear's vest. Tupac and B.I.G., they both have a White Bear's vest. As far as I know, I have a White Bear's vest. And the truth is that they've had a White Bear's vest for a long time. They're with Jesus Christ of Nazareth right now. And I'm trying to figure this all out because there's a Tupac here live that wants to talk to me. And he's the Tupac up in the most holy, righteous part up in heaven. Yes, Tupac. He says he loves me, but it's not going to work out. But you know what? It's not even what you think it is. You know what I'm saying, Tupac? what's going to work out is me getting shot in my head. And that's what he said. This is Tupac live up in heaven. He's getting very angry because the Father, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, put us together, because I was crying because Tupac was singing to me. So what happened is that you're going to hear all these holy, righteous places in the temple most high. You're going to hear solid gold army tanks. You're going to hear all sorts of big ammunition. I mean, stuff where we go straight to heaven, war veteran. You're going to hear some very, very cool things. Righteous things, holy righteous, that it's so live that I want you all to check my videos out, please. On my pageant, it's James Raymer Jr. And I promise you, check out some of my songs, because the past 30, 40 songs are all with me and Tupac and B.I.G. live. I swear, I promise you to God, you have to check out my pageant. It's James Raymer Jr. And then you go into YouTube, and then it's just a J with a green circle around it. You're going to see it right there. Check me out. This is live Tupac with B.I.G. B.I.G. I run the streets. I wear my crocodile loafs. And that's all he has to say right there. I'm not trying to disrespect these guys at all. So the Father, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, put us together. And Tupac, me and him got along like two peas in a pod for almost a good week straight. And now Tupac's cursing me out. And I don't blame him, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame him. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody at all. And they're trying to figure out who's the Father, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, because he's above me. And they're saying, is that your soul? Is that your spirit? They're trying to figure out, is that you, Raymer? Is that you? And you know what? I can't even figure it out myself anymore. I can't. I'm telling you the truth. And it's something that I know I'm not Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Exactly. At all. Okay, Jesus Christ of Nazareth just flew down from heaven, and he was this big God here, floating here. He's right here in front of me right now again. He's not playing around with this whole country right now. He's flying right here in front of me, and he just flew across all these oak trees right here, and he's flying around back and forth. He's wearing quilts. I'm not joking you. I could just barely see him just a little bit, but I could see him flying all the way. And he's wearing quilts, and he's wearing all sorts of the most holy, righteous gown I've ever even seen in my life. And if you touch that gown, your life will be perfect, and he will wash all your sins as white as snow. I mean, he can heal cancer, he can heal AIDS, he can heal anything in this world. And I'm sorry to bring those up right there. Those are two dangerous things that actually are all controlled. And yep, come with me, Hail Mary, blast on a motherfucker, Hail Mary, blast on him, blast on him, blast on him, blast on him. And that's live right there. And I'm sorry about, cancer. When you get cancer and you get AIDS, Jesus Christ of Nazareth takes over your whole body like he does mine. And he's doing to mine. And what he's actually truly saying to me is that he's got control of my brain, that I had a massive heart attack right now. And this is live news. That James Joseph Raymer completely is a idiot, kind of. Okay? He snorted too much coke. It was 12 8 balls, 2 grams, 0.2 tenths of a 8 ball. It's the 12-2-2 that took his life. It's actually saying that it took my life. Okay? Now that I got to heal up with a massive heart attack, it's saying that I got to heal up. And that my heart was exploded. Boom. Okay, this is not a joke at all, and it's not funny. It hurts very, very bad. And now I'm in the most higher high with Tupac and B.I.G. once again, that I'm up here. And what happened is that I've always did a lot of cocaine. And I'm wondering what's going on because I've overdosed and I don't even know what's going on. I know what's going on now with that massive heart attack because it hurt like no tomorrow. Okay, it was a huge, giant blood contusion that went through my heart the size of about a quarter. That's how big the blood contusion was. The size of a quarter. Okay, this is like my heart hurts so bad right now, but I'm okay so far. And the Father's saying that before I die in the next like few years, he's going to put me in a trance. And that actually he's going to take my life a certain way because I told the Father I'm scared and I don't want to die and all that. And the Father, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, right above me right here, flying around right now. They say he's a big serpent. He's something like that. You better believe it. You better believe it. You got it like that. And that's what Paul Wall said. And he's got so many diamonds all over him. I mean, he looks like a Christmas tree upside down and all back and forth. And you know what I'm saying? You could flip him back upside down, you know what I'm saying? So he could live. And oh, man, dude, I wasn't trying. I swear, I promise you, I wasn't trying to shake all that money out of your pockets. Oh, man. So the truth is that this God's flying around right here. And this is live news of Tupac and B.I.G., the real true Tupac and B.I.G. Now, the true Tupac is here in the state of Florida, and the true B.I.G. is here in the state of Florida. So that's the live viewcast of what's going on. Thank you for listening to my YouTube.